Good morning, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alyssa. If you are new, it's Monday morning. It's actually Labor Day, but I'm on my way to sunrise. I'm cutting it a little bit close. Sunrise is at 7 and it is like 6:57, so I am getting close, but that's okay. I'm wearing a little workout outfit to just walk along the beach, maybe grab myself a coffee or something. I'm not gonna go actually sit on the beach or anything, I don't think, but yeah, yesterday was kind of the lazy day of our long weekend, so I woke up today ready to go. I have some errands and things like that that I wanted to run today and figured I'd just take you guys along. So this is one of my favorite ways to start off the day, and then I will take you guys along for whatever else I get into. Walk was great. I probably walked for like an hour from 7 to 8, and it was just such a nice way to start my morning. I didn't end up grabbing a coffee. I just wasn't really in the mood for one, so I figured if anything I can just grab something a little bit later. But I just drove over to Whole Foods. I ordered a few work pieces and stuff. Now that I'm on site 5 days, I just wanted to have a few more options. So I ordered some stuff from Amazon, something from Old Navy, something from Quince, and I'm planning to do a full work week in my life. Not this week, probably next week. This week is kind of a short, busy work week. Today's Labor Day. We are also off on Friday because my birthday is on Saturday and we're doing a little trip, and then I have an event on Thursday, so I'm really only going to be in the office Tuesday and Wednesday, but hopefully the following week when I'm there 5 days, I'll do a little work clothes haul and then most likely wear those pieces and stuff throughout the week so that you guys can see what they look like on. But I ordered something, like I mentioned, from Amazon, and they actually just sent me the wrong thing, which normally doesn't happen. I actually had to double check to make sure that I didn't order the wrong thing, but they accidentally sent this little black top. It's just kind of like a knit scoop neck top. The one that I ordered was more fitted. It is, I guess, kind of similar with the rib texture, but more fitted, has little sleeves, and then kind of like a v-neck collar situation. I have the same one in white. I can't remember. I don't think I've worn that in a video. Maybe I have, but I liked it so much in white. I ordered the same one in black. It just looks really nice and goes with a lot of stuff, obviously. And then I have something from Old Navy too that I'm trying to debate if I'm going to return today. I know I probably just should while I'm out, but they don't open until 10. And so it's just like a weird amount of time. I should have brought my laptop or something so that I could have edited a video and whatever, but maybe I'll grab like a coffee or breakfast or something at Whole Foods and kill some time. I don't know, but I did order this pair of trousers from Old Navy. They're really nice. They're a really lightweight material, which would have been nice for Florida. They're the high-rise full-length sleek tech pant. But these are the extra small, and they were just still too big. They do have belt loops and everything, but I just felt that these ran bigger than a lot of other Old Navy stuff. They were also kind of long, so just didn't love them. I ordered a pair, like I mentioned, from Quince that I do really like, so I'm excited to show you guys those, but I'm gonna return these as well. But that's the plan. Honestly, I'm starving, so I am gonna figure out a food situation. Maybe I'll see if they have anything good in there. Ooh, maybe I'll shop around and kill some time. I haven't had any pumpkin coffee or anything like that yet this season. Pumpkin coffee season honestly is probably my favorite. It just so good. But it is still very much summer. Obviously here in South Florida it's still so hot, but I do consider this time of year still summer. My birthday's on the 6th, and I always kind of thought my birthday was in the summer, and then I was like, and then usually after my birthday is when I'll start with the pumpkin and the fall stuff. I love it. I know fall doesn't technically start until later in September, but usually that's how I kind of break it up, is like it's summer until my birthday and then we get into the pumpkin. But I feel like Whole Foods might have some good stuff, so maybe I'll take a little look-see, see what I can find. I don't usually go crazy. I just really like the Chobani pumpkin spice creamer, and then I'll normally get the pumpkin spice seasoning from Trader Joe's. Seasoning? Why does that sound weird? Pumpkin pie spice from Trader Joe's, and like sprinkle that at the top. Other than that, I don't go too crazy. I like to bake maybe a pumpkin loaf or some God, I can't speak. Or some pumpkin cookies or something. But yeah, on that note, before I stumble over my words anymore, I'm gonna head into Whole Foods. I will let you guys know if I get anything. I probably am going to be good and not get anything, but I definitely at least want to look and maybe get some inspiration. I kind of want to do like a whole fall video where like go to Trader Joe's and do all of that when I get back from our trip this weekend, so stay tuned for that. So I think I'm just gonna look today and get some ideas. It's been a little bit. I'm just finishing up some coffee on the porch. I'm also editing a YouTube video for next week. I mentioned we have a little bit of a busy week before we leave town on Thursday, so I'd love to get this video edited and just scheduled to go up so I don't have to worry about it. I'm also doing some laundry. I want to wash our sheets and just all of that. I want to have our clothes ready to go also this week so that we can just pack them when we are ready. That's kind of what has been going on. I was able to finish up those errands this morning. I went to Whole Foods. I went to, also Whole Foods didn't have too many pumpkin things out. Maybe it's too early for them. And then I went to Old Navy when they opened, got a store credit for my pants. I shopped around a little bit, but I wasn't really in a shopping mood. I feel like sometimes you're in it and sometimes you're not, and I was kind of just in the mood to make the return. So now I have the credit. I'll probably end up ordering some stuff online eventually. And then I actually went to Pura Vida for a little early lunch, I guess. I saw that they came out with a new falafel wrap. I love falafel. I don't know what it is, but I've always really liked it. And Jacob is allergic, so I knew that I'd either be trying that on my own, or obviously I could go with him and he would just get something else, but I figured I would do it while I was having a little solo morning, so I got that. It was really good. Honestly, I'd probably get it again. It had, honestly, it was really herby. It had a lot of fresh herbs. I think it had mint, parsley, cilantro, all of that. So it tasted just very fresh. Herby is literally the only word that I can think of. But it had falafel, it had hummus, cucumber, avocado, red onion, tomato. Came with like a little tahini sauce. It was really good. They also have a salad version, and it just hit the spot. I feel like we've been eating junk for the past day or two, so I think my body woke up craving something a little healthier this morning. So that was my morning. I desperately needed this coffee when I got home, and like I said, I've just been editing. Not sure what else we'll get into for the rest of the day, but I will bring you guys along. It is Wednesday. I feel like I can't film consecutive days in a row. I get busy and then I just stop filming. So yesterday was honestly a very Monday feeling work day. I I think today's going to be just as busy. I literally feel like I got in yesterday, blinked, and left. I think today's going to be pretty busy also. September's just a little crazy work-wise. I have a lot of events. I think I have 8 or 9 events. Some are during the workday and then some are after hours. I just feel like the days that I'm at events make my in-office days a little busier, just catching up on stuff. But yeah, they'll be fun. I have one on Thursday, tomorrow, and then next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We also are leaving for a trip tomorrow after my event. We're off on Friday for a little birthday trip. I don't even think I really talked about that. We're going to Cincinnati for my birthday weekend. Kind of random, but Jacob's sister and her husband, so my brother and sister-in-law, live there. And I kind of just wanted to do something. Obviously, we're staying with them, so we really just had to get our flight and then whatever we'll do this weekend. But we have a place to stay. We haven't been in a little bit, and I think it'll be nice to spend some time with them. It'll be a good change of pace, scenery. I think it's cooling down a little bit up there already, so I'm excited, and I'm glad it doesn't interfere with the events, but gonna be a little hectic. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm glad that we still are going. Like, we had this booked before I knew my event schedule, honestly, so I'm glad that it works out. But yeah, that's kind of what we have going on. And then we do have another trip at the end of September, but kind of just home, back to Delaware, because we have a wedding that Jacob and I are both in. And then in between those few weeks are just going to be a little crazy, but that's what's going on. I'm driving to work right now. I did pack lunch, some eggs, all of that. Also my coffee. I tried to leave a little bit earlier, and I did, but there was weirdly more traffic than usual. There's not right now, but there was weirdly more traffic than usual, so I'm not getting there that much earlier, but that was kind of my goal, to see if I can get a little bit of extra work done in the morning. I'm gonna say it again about my 5-day on-site work schedule now, and maybe it's just because I'm still adjusting. I feel less productive at the office. I feel like there's always a distraction. There's somebody to talk to. Things like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I loved working from home, and I feel like I was really efficient work from home employee. Like, I always got my stuff done, and I'm like struggling to get everything done in the office because I feel like there's so much going on at all times. But maybe that's just me, and I just gotta work on that. But yeah, I was like, let me get there even 20 minutes early and have a little bit of uninterrupted time, which I do think I'll be able to get, but we're cutting it close. So anyway, that's what's going on. Tonight the plan is I do have to pick up a prescription because I drove right by it yesterday, so I have to like write that down so I remember to go today. And then I need to pack for that trip because I think I'm going to try and be completely packed and put my suitcase in the car for my event tomorrow in case I have to go to the airport straight from work, and then Jacob can just Uber so that we only have one car at the airport. I think that's the plan. So I need to be packed tonight, and then I also obviously need to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. So that is the plan for tonight. I didn't show you guys my outfit, but I'm just wearing a little yellow sweater. Honestly, I bought this in the spring and didn't wear it as much as I thought. I honestly don't love it, but I was feeling it today. It's also freezing in the office, so yes, I'm wearing a full-on cardigan in Florida that I most likely will not take off. I did wear a bodysuit underneath that like would still look cute if I want to take it off, but I guarantee this sweater does not come off today. So anyway, I feel like that was a totally random little catch-up clip, but that's what's going on. I will catch you guys later. I really need to start carrying an umbrella. I don't even know if you guys can tell, but I'm literally covered in water. Oh my gosh, my shoes are full of water. I feel like if I wrung my hair out right now, it would be full of water. So I think this is my lesson learned. I've done this too many times. I don't even think I have an umbrella in the car. So I gotta change that because that was miserable. I'm like looking at everybody else with their umbrella. So honestly, it obviously would have been a lot better if I had one, but I also am wearing my like slip-on little mule kind of shoes, and the second that those get wet, you cannot walk quickly because they just like slide off your feet. So getting to my car was a sight to see. I am still in the car on my way home from work. Slightly more dry, but barely. I've been sitting in this soggy cardigan and I'm excited to be home. I should just hop in the shower and then relax, but part of me wants to chill when I get home. We will see. Also, part of me wants to watch the Summer I Turned Pretty episode the minute that I walk in the door, but I think I'm going to pack for my trip first. I feel like knowing that I can relax and watch that episode afterward is really gonna get me through packing. That's so dramatic though. It's not going to... What are they honking at? I hope it's not at me. No, it's not. Oh my god. We're just driving really slowly. Anyway, what was I even saying? Oh, I need to pack. I think the reason why I'm putting off packing is just because I feel like I don't know what to pack. I always struggle packing for 60, 70 degree weather coming from Florida, especially this time of year where it's still so hot. I feel like I forget how hot September is and how rainy. But since it's my birthday month, I feel like I make mental note of it every year. I'm like, it is so hot and so rainy still in September. So I feel like I just need to pack layers. I'm gonna do jeans, some basic tops, sweaters, and just layers. We don't need a ton of stuff, but I do think I'm gonna pack a good amount just so I can give myself options, because I don't have any actual outfits in mind, which is maybe a problem. Maybe I should start with that, but I didn't buy anything new, and so I'm just feeling uninspired to pack. But I need to do that, so gotta figure it out. And then yeah, I'm just gonna watch the Summer I Turned Pretty, and I cannot wait. I don't think I'm gonna work out or do anything today. Was that this morning that I totally skipped and just did not go to my Orange Theory class, which I hate doing because I like waste the class if you cancel last minute. But I woke up this morning and it was 5:30 and I had to book into a tread class rather than strength or things that I like to do, and I just couldn't do it. I know I should have. I was just being lazy, but I was like, the thought of going to just walk or run on a treadmill right now, I couldn't do it. So even though I missed or skipped, I keep saying miss, I didn't miss it, I flat out skipped it. I don't think I'm gonna work out today. I just don't think it's in the cards. It's taken me almost an hour to get home because of this rain, so I think I'm just gonna relax and have a chill night. I feel like it's been raining at the times that I don't want it to rain. Like, I guarantee when I get home, it's going to stop raining. But I would love if it kept raining all night. I don't mind if I'm inside. I feel like that's so cozy and I honestly love it. But knowing my luck, it's gonna be just when I'm driving in it. I've been packing for the past little bit. We are almost done. We were talking to Jacob's sister, also just talking through some of the plans. Obviously they are leaving it up to me and what I want to do for my birthday, but they made some reservations and gave some suggestions. So we were just talking through weather, timing, and what we kind of want to do, but ended up just packing like one of everything, and we will make it work. But we do have some fun things planned. I guess not for sure, but we have some fun options, and I'm excited to take you guys along for the weekend. But I'm kind of overpacking, so I'm quite literally like over as in like done with packing, but I'm also over packing and probably bringing more than I need for a 2-day trip. But isn't that how it always goes?